Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. So today we're going to do a quick video here on one of the Qigong sets that we use that kind of precedes our Tai Chi practice. Usually we kind of do the warm-up set, we do this Qigong set, and then we go into some repetitive basics before we move into the form. So I learned this years ago with a different opening and closing than what we usually use in our class routine. But I'm going to teach it basically, we're going to kind of present it here basically the way that we use it in class without that opening and closing for now. So we kind of come into that very comfortable Wu Qi position, right? That shoulder width position, feet basically parallel. Right? Now, usually in our class we do it after our arm circles. We'll actually come into this first move. So if you're familiar with that and you've remembered the warm-ups or you want to do it that way, that's great. I like to do it after the arm circles because it really allows us to take the tension out of the arms. So after we've done that, right, they come down and we're going to turn from our hips, right? And now you can go as hard or as lightly as you want with this, just turning and tapping across the midsection. My hands are lightly fisted. Right? So one set across the middle, one set that goes a little higher and lower. So I'm tapping basically on the collarbone and the tailbone about the same time here. Movement originates from the hips. Good. Arms are relaxed. Rolling the shoulders back. Just gently tap the heels. So this is a good one, especially now. And it kind of helps me move some of the energy that's stuck in my body. We're starting to get things shaken up, vibrated out. And then I increase the frequency of the contact, but we decrease the amplitude. So we're coming more into, rather than the heels tapping, there's a little more of a shaking of the body. Right? So any of that tension that's kind of hiding out in here, any of that stress, we're shaking it off, we're moving it out, and then we kind of come back out. And then we move into the breathing in 4 directions. So my first inhalation is going to take my hands up and away from the body. As I do that, the heels are going to come off the ground. Hands come back toward, down, exhaling, and out. So half the circle is an inhalation, half the circle is an exhalation. So if we were to view this from the side, it would be a circle. Challenging our balance a little bit by coming up onto the balls of our feet as we inhale, and lowering down with control as we exhale. One more in this direction. Inhaling it up and down. Up, and then we'll reverse the direction. Inhaling up close to the body, exhaling out and down. So as much as possible, the inhalation and exhalation are through the nose. My tongue is resting just behind the upper teeth at the roof of the mouth. Continuing that circle up and down. One more. Inhaling it up, so we come up close to the body, and then we'll exhale on the horizontal. Exhaling out, inhaling as we come around and in. Exhaling forward, inhaling. Inhaling it in and reversing. Inhaling as we pull back, kind of feeling the elbows and the chest open up, coming back around. Inhaling in and out. One more. And when you're ready, inhaling it in, settling at the chest for a moment. So inhaling, we're going to extend the arms overhead. You can still come up onto your toes, maybe looking up. Exhaling as we come down, just pausing, listening for a moment, and then back to our chest. Inhaling. One more time. And then to the ground. Four corners, right? We shift our weight to the left little toe, reach with the right hand. Exhaling as I sit back to the right heel. Inhaling to the right little toe. Exhaling as I sink back to the left heel. Inhaling, scooping with the right hand. Exhaling as I sit back. Inhaling, scooping with the left hand. Exhaling as I sit back. Inhaling, exhaling. Finding the four corners. In, out. Notice that the navel is changing from one corner to the other as well. I'm going to do one more time to each corner. Coming back to the middle. Swallowing 3 times while I'm here. And finishing there. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully that's something familiar for many of you. If not, thank you for joining us, and hopefully until next time.